Woohoo! Huh? Ah! Hey everyone, this is Jim and welcome to episode 84 of Manufactio Minecraft, the Minecraft Modpack inspired by Factorio. I think I'm going to have to remove, is it MoBenz? Is that the mod that does this little thing? It's a little distracting, I must say. I think every single episode that we've had it, I should say I get distracted. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. Oh, it's darkening. That's no good. Today, despite the rain, we are on the master control tower that we built last episode. The episode before, we built all the little gadgets that we think we will need to monitor the base here in the master control tower. And today, we're going to start getting it all together. So, first thing, we have two logistics pipes systems. One feeding from our big storage there over into our various factories there, feeding items there. Whoop. And then we have over here our crafting factory, which is all logistics pipes based as well. I would like access to both of those systems up here in our master control tower. So we're going to have to run some logistics pipes from there and from there up to here. Okay, just getting us some pipes together. Now we've got a request table here in the crafting factory. I would like one up there, but I think we'll leave this one here just in case. We could move it, but I think we'll leave it for the moment, and we'll get one for our other one as well. How much was this? How much? How much? How expensive was the request table? How are we doing on the old ultimates? I could look it up, or I could just look in the chest. Okay. Okay, we're not going to have enough for two. Or one, for that matter. Right, yeah. The circuit factory. The circuit factory is a little neglected. Have you got any in here? I got one. Oh, we can make one request table. I better manually-ish craft up some more. Problem. Our circuits are not running at all. And I think it's because we're not getting any of the silicon wafer things here. And there is no fluid in here for our wafer production. What is the fluid that we need for the silicon wafer thingies? Sulfuric acid. Oh, are we out of sulfuric acid? How are we making sulfuric acid? I can't remember. It's all the way somewhere over here at our chemical factory. You are gasoline. The wrong yellow. Only polluted water. Hi. How are you? Having a nice day? Not anymore. Something up there. Oh. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, our mixer. So we were mixing the sulfur and the pulverized iron with water. Now, where's the water? I think that's the problem. We're missing the water. We've got sulfur, pulverized iron, no water. I thought maybe we'd run out of one of the other ingredients, but the water? Okay, this tower with our chemical plants, I think there's no power in the pump. Where does the power come from? The pump? Boy oh boy, this is quite the spaghetti. Hey, the rain has stopped. No, it hasn't. Oh, looked like the rain had stopped here, but we looked over there. Never mind, the rain is still going. We're probably out of coal for one of these boilers because we're probably not even. Well. Oh, let's go. Right, okay, and you are out of water. You've got coal. You've got water, but no coal. Right. Okay. Yes, this is one of our old designs, one of our pre-solar designs, so we'll just chuck on a solar panel, I think, going straight into you, and then we will power you, instead of from that, we will power you from this. So you to I got the right orange and blue. You've got power now. You losing power? You're not. Have I got the red and the blue around the wrong way? Very, very possible. I know. No, we're all good. We're all good. Okay, you're happening again. However, you are very quickly going to be running out of this stuff that you've got because you are not getting any iron dust at all, are you? Oh, the old chemical factory needs a bit of a makeover, I think. Not right now, though. Well, I think we're okay. There's a bit of iron dust and sulfur dust there, so... Oh, look, there it goes. Okay, good. I didn't really feel like dealing with the chemical factory today, so... we'll leave it for now. Okay, now in the end I've just gone with a request pipe for the storage system one. Oh, does this need a whoops a basic pipe rather than an unrouted pipe possibly? So I think this one, a bit high, isn't it? That should be our crafting factory, looks like it. Yes, in fact we'll drop it down one and then we'll just put the request pipe, in fact, oh, we better put it there, yeah, about here. And then a chest on you there. Whoop. Don't shift on the elevator. There we go. Okay, right. Okay, how are we doing in there? We've got copper, steel, silicon. Steel's going down, but we've still got quite a bit. 0M1. What's 0M1? A lot, I think. With an M in it, that's got to be like a million, doesn't it? 0 million, maybe 100,000. Let me we'll check. So I finally updated to version 0.33b of the pack, which came out probably about a month ago. I just kept forgetting to update. And I think the capacity of these guys has been increased. Yeah, 165,000. Wow. Okay. Right. So we have 165,000 iron ingots in that one. So 0M1 is, yeah, it's probably 0.1 million. Okay. Right. Okay, that makes these a little bit more reasonable in terms of the amount of steel we need in the cost. Okay. Oh, very cool. Right, we've got those. Now next up, we might as well just sort of work our way through from the entry point into the base and go through to set up our monitoring. So let's start with our ores there. That's kind of our incoming area for our raw ingredients. So we want to set up monitoring on all the ore shipping containers there, and I think we'll just use the inventory cards from RF Tools that we played with a couple of episodes ago over here. So we'll just make a few of these guys over here. Yeah, these things. And just have a screen showing us how much of each item we've got. Okay, so if we copper, set to block air. Do we need to click on the thing? We'll find out shortly if I'm clicking on the wrong spot on the shipping containers. But what we are missing is a few shipping containers. There's a few ores that we haven't unloaded from the silos over here. So let's see. I think we'll need to put in the iron for steel. So we have a separate iron supply that's going to go here for our steel production. We have our tin over here, which I think can be this one. But we need aluminium probably next to this guy as well. And then we need to deal with titanium and uranium, and I'm not sure how we're going to deal with those just yet. So if we're going to have screens up here, we do need a screen controller, I think, to link to and power the screens. And we do need power for that. So, whoops, we're going up just a little bit here, and we'll put a solar panel and a HV capacitor just to power the screen controller. Whoop. just like this. Blue in, isn't it? Oh dear. Blue, blue. Okay, and then we'll put the screen controller somewhere. Just there. And the column there puts a little joiner on it. Oh, that looks quite cool. Oh, I like it. Oh, very nice. Now just got to hook up the wires to this thing. Somehow make it look nice-ish. Ding, 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 ding. Good enough. And in the interests of keeping with the theme of the base, we have a high voltage wire right there that is easy for us to easily run into. And so we can get electrocuted and thrown off the tower. Let's see how long it takes for that to happen. Alright, the screen itself. Now, I'm not sure how big to go up here. Depends on how many redstone contraptions versus just kind of compact screens we use here. Maybe I might go out of one more row and then we'll just work from there, I think. Well, it took about 3 seconds. Yep, it was that wire. Okay, about here I think we'll do. So if we get you and then make you the bigger one, like that, and then insert these. Now I think I've messed up the order of these, so we'll just have to, whoops, I just messed it up again. There, there, and there. So what have we got? I think 0. This one 0. Okay. Oh, we've got to do this, do this, do this. Yes, scan. Right, good. Okay, then, right, yeah, alright, I'm going to have to try and get these set up again. Okay, just playing around with the layout of the screens a bit. Now, for the ores here at the moment, we're out of copper and we're out of silver. But we can't really tell that what's meant to be in there, so we might forget that that top line is copper or that one is silver, for example. So I've added another screen here with the text cards. So we've got copper, silver, iron, lead, gold. So the order we wish to see them here, it just aligns with that, and these are just the text cards here. If we do this and we do this, then we can hide the borders. Maybe something like that. That might work, because then we can say there's meant to be copper there. We can just see the index, if you like. Okay, right. And speaking of, we're good for copper, aren't we? How's the copper ingots? Yeah, 16,000. Okay, that's okay. We don't have to go ore hunting just yet. Although that will be coming up in a future episode. We're going to have to set up another outpost. But okay, right. So let's put in a few more bits and pieces down there that we currently can't see. Another invasion tonight. I wonder what we're going to get this time. So, now which one? This one is not showing this bottom one here. It seems to be only showing these 5 in the screen. So if I put this one in there, oh, you're not showing anything anyway. Never mind. I'll get back to you. Okay, so this will be our steel iron supply, but we're going to have to run, I think, another item duct line all the way from over somewhere. From this one. I think this is our steel iron. So yeah, these two have to be emptied over into that shipping container, and we can't put them in this line because we can't differentiate between our steel iron and our iron. So we're going to have to run another line. Yes, an alien bug swarm is the current invasion. Gee, this brings back memories. We used to have a lot more than you guys down there. There we go. One more. There we go. Done. 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 Okay. Right. I've hooked in our tin and aluminium shipping containers in the new smelting factory as well. So hopefully this will get some more of this stuff all sorted. still a bit of a mess around here. I think we'll have to get rid of the silos altogether, but it will mean readdressing our unloading area here from our outpost, which is not running anyway at the moment. Okay, so you're going down, you are going down. Tin is not going down for some reason. I'll have to look into that. Okay, yeah, so we've got now iron for steel, hopefully coming into here. Yes, where's the items there? There it is. Okay, good. Okay, good. And this is where our tin should be coming in. I haven't finished hooking up the conduits. There you go, the item ducts. So that's why, and this will be our aluminium in here, which we don't have a silo for, which is odd. I was thinking some items aren't coming up in our screen, but for the modules for the screens, the maximum distance is 64 blocks between the module and the item being monitored. And yeah, I think up here, all the way back up here, so we've got most things being visible, but where is it? The tin and the aluminium are way over there, so I think they're more than 64 blocks away. Yeah, we've got our steel iron in here, so that's that one there. And I have had to put it on a separate screen because it seems you can't put more. I could put it in here, but it won't actually show it on the screen. So a couple of little gotchas there. So yeah, interesting. I'm not sure if we can increase the range in the configs for the modules. I'll have to look into that, I think, between episodes. Yeah, otherwise that's a bummer. I think we'll try the screens again for the tanks, all the tanks that we've got below our chemical factory just over here. So we'll see if we can put the fluid cards in each of these. If there's a range issue, we may have issues with the ones down the end here. But look, we'll link them all up and we'll give it a go. Well, I've forgotten to label two tanks, these two, and they're empty. So I don't know what's in them and what's meant to go in them. I think this guy is sulfuric acid, and this one, who knows? Where does that go? Up there. Oh, creeper acid. That might be it. Yes, note to self, put labels on things. Yes, okay, sulfuric acid and creeper acid. Good. And creeper acid. Right, okay, which is kind of greeny colour. Yes. Alright, which is empty, sulfuric and creeper. Okay, yes, so the two end ones, the creosote and the polluted water, they're invalid, marked as invalid here, so I suspect they're just out of range, would be my guess. So I'll have to look into the configs for that. But we do see the amounts in the other ones, and they're all full, which is good. But what I have done is only monitored the front tanks here. So some we've got two of, like the diesel, all of these guys, we've got extra tanks worth of things. What about, which tank are we taking things from? Just wondering if we should have one tank, like a main tank, and then a secondary tank that feeds into the main tank or something. Maybe we should do that. But we'll leave it for now. Yep, I'll put off that one and procrastinate and let it be. Well, I did have a quick look at the RF Tools configs about this 64 limit. There's no config for it. There's configs for every power setting for every module, but no range setting there, unfortunately. But it does mention the plus versions here in the manual. The plus versions of the modules have no limits. So I don't know if there's something we can unlock in the pack or not. If not, we might have to look at enabling them, because it does kind of throw our master control room into a bit of disarray if we can't monitor like all our shipping containers over there. We wouldn't be able to reach those, they'd be too far away. So I'll have to look into the plus versions of the modules. But that's it for today. I've run out of time again. It's looking good though. If we can get this happening, have all these numbers around, yeah, I think that would be good. It just lets us monitor everything, which is the whole point of this this little tower here. Next episode, I'm eyeing off our factory there and our science factories, monitoring those. So we'll have to look into the best way to do that. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it though, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.